Are you guys ready for the wildest bull runs you've ever seen? Everyone is having a crazy year right now, guys. It's even stranger than 2017. Things are getting better. But look at Ethereum. Wow, 4,000. What is that? Yes, the market's job for the past 4 years has been to make most people forget that what's about to happen is possible. That's pretty much always how markets work. This is the reason for the steps of consolidation. You do not remember how useful crypto-Scottis really are, do you? It's because the moves are so quick, right? Ethereum, Bitcoin, and XRP all make things happen pretty fast. But look at the steps that lead to concentration. Watch how fast it moves. That's right, okay. That's one way to describe this. Look at what happens after Scottis is forgotten. That's right, it's important that we talk about what's going on here. Say it again. First, let's talk about the chart that shows the USCTBOT. Also, do you remember this chart? I'm shocked and can't believe it. That's all, guys. The moon is here. We are going to blow up big time. I am not joking. Why? I'm going to talk a lot about why this is so important to what's going on now. It's important to have as much time as possible, but 5 days is a long time. Every day, every 3 days, every 5 days, and every week are all very important time frames. It has something very important about it. Take a look at the 5-day picture. Cryptos have been going down because of this moving average, which is also supporting this chart, which is one of the safe coin charts. This chart only shows that people are selling their coins for USDT when it goes up. See the USDT drop to the right. That means people are selling it for other coins. This means the fact that the red candle is roaring right now shows that a lot of money is coming into cryptocurrencies. Thus, it had used this line as a base 3 times before. 1, 2, 3. What's going on now that it's bounced up? It's going down once more. Look at where it is now. It's not as high as the moving average. Again, I say it. 4 days are left. What's the point of this? Look at Bitcoin. Where did they stop Bitcoin from going? 3 times. 3 times. Once, twice. And I believe the 3rd time was right there. Okay, yes, guys. This is very, very important. If we could close a 5-day candle below this moving average, it looks like it's time to leave. It was broken by a 5-day candle, which means that this candle will end in 4 days. Now, guess what will happen? We'll look at the picture from 6 days ago. It will be held up by this. Okay, which is how much of a markup? The dump is worth 13% of Bitcoin. The dump in altcoins is because they are less expected and will happen even faster. Let me take this if a 13% drop in our Bitcoin pump gets us where we want to go. After the measure went up 13%, we're now at about 130K. Bitcoin's next line of defense is now at 130K. I'll look at that chart too to see if it has any opposition lines. 130K. Look at that. Wow. Hey, everyone. This is beautiful. That's what you call a really beautiful union. If you have a lot of these roots, they will all connect at some point. It will work better if you do that more often. Now let's look at this chart. It seems to have double resistance that has kept it up when things were bad. Buy. Also, XRP was right here at around 270. But we told you that Bitcoin is likely to find support here. Guys, what did it do? Because we said it would. It did hold it up, right? The next test of strength will be 199K. But I don't think that will even be a strong pushback because I remember this chart you guys forgot. You're almost right, I see. But keep in mind that Bitcoin has the biggest green light of all of them if we close below this. We'll then go to the next limit points. Yes, hey guys, it costs 130K. That's not making sense. That's not making sense. I didn't even notice this until we learned about it now. From then on, 130K will be very tough to beat. I think this movie is free to watch. It's pretty much free short. Also, this is not financial advice, but there you have it. We're going to fly now. Set the Bitcoin price at 13%. How much does that cost for 13 XRP? Does the amount go up by about twice or 3 times? I know that XRP likes things to go well. It's most likely 45%, right? Yes. 30% to 45%. I think 30% will make XRP reach 430. That's interesting. That means that 430 to 450 is probably a very strong stop for XRP. That's not making sense. After that, it will be Ethereum. Take a look. ETH is going to be 30%, right? Since there are 2 times as many. Let's say 20% or $5,000, which is a psychological level. That's interesting. Also, it used to be a high. This is where the money grab is. Guys, you're crazy. I can't do it. One chart was used to solve all 3 of them. Can you see that? It took place at that moment. I didn't plan for this to happen. We had to figure it out right then. Okay, so here's the deal. 5 days just close below this on the 5th day. That's it. To close, all I want you to do is stay below this line. If it does, there was a moon. There was a moon. I say it again. I've never done anything so easy before. Let's talk about how Bitcoin is the leader. right away, now that we know what's going on, this is the most crazy set of events. It all fits together. How? Because that's how bots work. That's why everything works. I've seen that some charts need to match up in order for them to work. For instance, look at Bitcoin's chart and compare XRP to it. Yes, the XRP USD pair as well. So that the charts can work, right? Almost everything has to fit together. Don't forget that someone wouldn't do that, right? Someone might be able to do this. It's not impossible. It's not even possible. What kind of thing is it? It has to be a robot or AI. This is because of the BlackRock program ALADDIN. All of these maps work so well together. I know for sure that it's ALADDIN. It can't be ALADDIN. It has to be someone else. It must be an algorithm that makes these charts line up like the stars, because a payout person would never be able to do that. So why are you guys even in this picture of a week of Bitcoin dots being the most important thing? We'll put this on hold while we look at the other candles. It's really going down. Again, I say it. It's really going down. It will close in about a day and 7 hours. Look at this. It keeps going down. That was how low it got. Now let's look at something fun. The RSI is already known to you. I have something cool to show you. That's right, Bitcoin needs to stop this strong split on the daily and now the hourly charts. Guys, it's pretty risky. Do you remember what we said about the daily to daily plus hours? Honestly, it's pretty strong. It gets even stranger as the time frames get longer. Every day, this chart shows that Bitcoin is trying to make a big divergence. Okay, so from this point to this point, we've seen positive divergences or ones that weren't there before. Where did? How does this go? That was a bullish ever divergence of the now that wasn't marked from this point to this point and this point to this point. It did this right. What is that? Is that one more positive curve that goes to the right? It's not going as low as the last turn, right? But the price is fine, or at least the candles are, since this is a big one power, guys, and it's priced with percentages, right? If that were the case, and it is, then this measure needs to drop below 10. That will be way too low, but at least it will stop the positive divergence, which is what I meant. Since there are no positive divergences, it will be even crazier if it does this, then this, then this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. It will keep going down, guys. It will keep going. Deal your own. That's how the season usually starts, right? It looks like the idea is going strong right now. Right now, you want to see that. What do we want to see now in the end? Okay, this is what we want to see. Please keep this in mind. Right now, I want to look at this moving average. It's at 4.28% right now. In 4 days and 7 hours, it will close below that. In 4 days, a lot can happen. Okay, 4 days is a long time. Now that the moon is full, Bitcoin will drop to $130,000, Ethereum to $5,000, and XRP to $4 or more if the price falls below this moving average. Okay, then let's do the math again. But how many times did you make this line longer? Take a look. It lasted 15 days. It went on for 25 days. Where are we now? 25, 30 days. That's 15, 25, and 30. It's getting longer, I see. That's pretty cool, right? To kill. That's why. It would like to. It just means Bitcoin and other coins like it want to take off, but they can't go past this one moving average. It's saying,